Hey everyone! Welcome back to Faster Cars channel, where we dive deep into the future of mobility. Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting EVs on the horizon, the 2026 Rivian R1T. Now, while it may not look drastically different from the current model, trust me when I say that 2026 is shaping up to be a huge year for Rivian, and by extension, this incredible electric pickup truck. Let's start with what could arguably be the biggest headline for 2026, Rivian's revolutionary eyes-free autonomous driving system. That's right, folks. If all goes according to plan, you won't just take your hands off the wheel, you'll also be able to take your eyes off the road in certain conditions. This is a massive leap forward from their planned hands-free system, which they aim to roll out in 2025. Imagine cruising down the highway without needing to monitor every second of the drive. Whether you're commuting to work or embarking on an epic road trip, this tech has the potential to completely transform how we interact with our vehicles. Now, before you get too excited, keep in mind that regulatory approvals will play a big role here. Not every region will allow eyes-free functionality immediately, so don't expect it everywhere overnight. But still, the fact that Rivian is even aiming for this level of autonomy is mind-blowing. While the 2026 R1T might not undergo a complete redesign, there are whispers that it could benefit from some of the advancements developed for Rivian's upcoming R2 SUV. Think improved battery efficiency, enhanced software features, or maybe even tweaks to the interior to make it more luxurious or practical. And let's not forget, Rivian loves rolling out over-the-air updates. So even if you own an earlier version of the R1T, you might still see some of these new features pop up in your vehicle via software upgrades. Of course, hardware limitations mean not everything will carry over, but hey, free improvements are always welcome. Speaking of the R2, this smaller and more affordable SUV is set to debut in early 2026, starting at around $45,000. It's designed to appeal to a broader audience, bringing Rivian's cutting-edge tech to more drivers than ever before. The launch of the R2 isn't just good news for budget-conscious buyers, it's also great for the R1T. Why? Because the innovations introduced in the R2 could trickle up to the flagship truck. We're talking better range optimization, smarter AI systems, and possibly even lighter materials for improved performance. So, why should you care about all this if you already own an R1T? Well, aside from the potential over-the-air updates, being part of the Rivian ecosystem means you're riding the wave of innovation. As the company grows and refines its technology, your vehicle becomes smarter, safer, and more capable over time. And let's not overlook the growing Rivian community. With forums like Rivian Forums buzzing with discussions and tips, owning a Rivian feels less like buying a car and more like joining a movement. To sum it up, the 2026 Rivian R1T might not reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't need to. Between the game-changing eyes-free driving tech, potential updates inspired by the R2, and Rivian's commitment to pushing boundaries, this truck remains one of the most exciting options in the EV space. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, keep an eye on Rivian's official website, check out automotive news sites like Electrek or Car and Driver, and join online communities to connect with fellow enthusiasts. And of course, subscribe to this channel for more updates on the latest in EV tech.